Come on, Chiefs Kingdom, I have something exciting to bring you today. The Kansas City Chiefs are heading into the final week of the regular season with a stellar 15-1 record, already clinching the top seed in the AFC and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. With nothing left to prove this week, head coach Andy Reid is expected to rest several starters, including Patrick Mahomes, who will sit out while Carson Wentz takes over at quarterback. However, there is still one perfect free agent available who could give the Chiefs an extra boost in their playoff push. Defensive end Yannick Ngakoue. What do you think of this potential addition to the team? Will it really be the extra boost we need? I personally believe we will win. If you do too, hit that like button hard. If possible, comment something like this: "Let's go Chiefs." I believe we will win. Yannick Ngakoue, recently released by the New England Patriots, remains unsigned and could be a game-changing addition. Ngakoue, a proven pass rusher with 70.5 career sacks and 21 forced fumbles, brings experience and a knack for pressuring quarterbacks, something the Chiefs could use. Kansas City's defense has been solid this season, recording 39 sacks, but no individual player has reached double figures. George Karlaftis leads the way with 8 sacks, followed by Tershawn Wharton with 6.5 and Chris Jones with 5. Adding Ngakoue could provide an extra pass-rushing spark when games matter most. While Ngakoue's production has dipped recently, his experience and potential for big plays in critical moments could be invaluable in the postseason. The Chiefs have a strong defensive rotation, but bringing in a veteran like him could make all the difference in a tight playoff battle. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Should Kansas City make a move to sign Ngakoue before the playoffs? And here's another important update. Travis Kelce will also be out for this game. The Chiefs have officially listed Kelce as doubtful for Sunday's game, but his absence is a coaching decision, prioritizing his health for the playoff race. Other key players being rested include Chris Jones, Trent McDuffie, Nick Bolton, Kareem Hunt, George Karlaftis, Justin Reed, and Drew Tranquill. Meanwhile, Isaiah Pacheco, Jawan Taylor, Mecole Hardman, and Jalen Watson have all been ruled out. While Kelce's numbers have been a bit lower this season compared to his usual standards, he remains a vital piece of the offense. Resting him now ensures he's fresh for a deep postseason push as the Chiefs seek an unprecedented third consecutive Super Bowl title. Kansas City's depth has been crucial all year, and seeing Carson Wentz step in gives fans a glimpse of how this team could perform under different circumstances. With a first-round bye secured, the team is focused on being fully prepared for the playoffs. What do you think, Chiefs fans? Are the Chiefs making the right decision by resting their stars ahead of the playoffs? The Chiefs just designated cornerback Jalen Watson to return from the injured list, a major boost as the team prepares for the divisional round of the playoffs. Watson, who earned a starting role alongside Trent McDuffie during training camp, suffered a broken ankle in Week 7 against the 49ers. Initially, it seemed unlikely he would return this season, but his recovery has progressed more quickly than expected. Coach Andy Reid shared his optimism after Friday's practice, saying, "He really did well coming back. I'm curious to see how he did and how he felt. He was moving around really well from what I saw." Kansas City has already secured the number 1 seed in the AFC and a first-round bye, giving Watson extra time to get back to full strength before the first playoff game on January 18th. His return could provide a major boost to a defense ranked number 2 in scoring and number 4 overall, but only number 14 against the pass. Watson's absence has forced the Chiefs to rely on Joshua Williams, who has shown promise but has struggled with consistency at times. The secondary has also rotated players like Nazeeh Johnson, Shamari Connor, and Chris Roland Wallace to fill the void. Reid emphasized how hard Watson has worked during his rehab, saying, "I get to see every day the progress he's making. He's doing so well that I figured he'd be out there to try." While Watson's return is great news, the Chiefs are resting several other key starters for their Week 18 matchup against the Broncos. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Trent McDuffie, Nick Bolton, Kareem Hunt, George Karlaftis, Justin Reed, and Drew Tranquill are all either ruled out or questionable for Sunday's game. Carson Wentz will take the reins at quarterback, giving fans a rare glimpse of the backup in action. The Chiefs' focus is clear, getting healthy and sharp for another deep playoff run. Can Kansas City pull off a historic third consecutive Super Bowl victory? What do you think, Chiefs fans? Will Jalen Watson's return give the defense the spark it needs for the postseason? The Kansas City Chiefs have become the team to beat in the NFL year after year, and as we all know, that makes them a prime target for other organizations looking to boost their own operations. The best way to do that? Hire members of the Chiefs coaching staff. Well, it looks like one of our own coaches is generating significant interest from other teams. According to NFL insider Diana Russini of The Athletic, the New Orleans Saints are eyeing Chiefs offensive coordinator Matt Nagy. Russini reports that the Saints are expected to show interest in Nagy for their head coaching position. Of course, interim head coach Darren Rizzi is also being considered for the full-time role, but if he doesn't get the job, he could still remain on the Saints coaching staff in another capacity. Could this be the moment Matt Nagy gets his second head coaching job? It wouldn't be his first time at the helm. Nagy began his coaching career as an intern for Andy Reid in Philadelphia before joining Reid in Kansas City in 2013. He started as the Chiefs' quarterbacks coach, serving in that role for 4 seasons before being promoted to offensive coordinator in 2017. After a successful year in that role, Nagy took over as the head coach of the Chicago Bears. His first season in Chicago was a huge success, as he led the Bears to an NFC North title with a 12-4 record and earned the AP Coach of the Year award. But after a tough postseason run and a couple of disappointing seasons, the Bears moved on after 2021. Nagy, however, is back in the conversation for a head coaching position after returning to KC. He took over as quarterbacks coach once again and then regained the offensive coordinator role after Eric Bieniemy left for Washington. Now, with 3 successful seasons under his belt in KC, he's making waves in coaching circles once again. So Chiefs fans, what do you think about the possibility of Matt Nagy leaving to become a head coach somewhere else? Would you be sad to see him go, or are you excited for the next chapter in the Chiefs' offensive future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more updates. Until next time.